All right, let's keep this ball rolling because, like I
Hold
said,
up.
it's 7.
Hold
Theo, I
up.
know you want to say something, but we already at the 30-minute mark, so I just want to keep it going. I promise you. I promise you. I'll let you speak.
Nah, go ahead and run it. Good.
All right. Uh, Now let's start that whole Anna thing that she like to say, the roller coaster that beat up with the train that goes to the boat, because it just goes downhill from here on out.
Update 2, 10 a.m. I got a call from one of the uni friends who was at the dinner last night, and we had a chat. She asked me if everything was okay between me and Mary, as she said she'd never seen Mary snap at me like that until last night. I filled her in on everything that we talked about and how confused I was as well. She reaffirmed many of my feelings about this being very out of character for Mary, as she had also congratulated Mary and said similar things, as well as given her a bit of money and a card, along with an expensive gift, as did many of the others. After talking to my friend, I've decided I need to have a long sit down with Mary to clear things up, and it's not only me who's confused by her behavior. Both of the uni friends are coming around later to have a chat, since now we're honestly quite concerned about her. Her friends have not let up on their texts to me, so I don't think she's spoken to them. One said I couldn't try and sweep this under the carpet? Which is like, what? I'm thinking of blocking all of them, as they just won't leave me alone.
All right, Thiz, what was you gonna say?
This roommate is the problem. You so deep in, I don't know what the gender is, so I'm just gonna say her. So deep in her feelings that everything's about her. Look, you went to dinner, it didn't go the way you thought it would go. Bet. All right, maybe you said something that crossed the line, offended your friend, upset your friend, whatever it was, whatever. So that ended. So for the rest of the night, she ain't want to talk to you. Okay, then the next day or later that night or whatever the time frame was, I think it was the next morning, you
Morning.
go to talk to your roommate to see, you know what I'm saying, what the deal is. And your roommate's like, yo, I let it go, I'm good. But you can't let it go. So now you gonna go make things more complicated. Let some stuff go, man. It ain't about you. So now, because what you didn't want your friend to be upset with you, okay? But your friend got upset with you. Then your friend's not upset with you, but you don't understand why your friend's not upset with you. So then you go and you circle back around to her friends. They ain't your friends. In fact, so much are they not your friends, they've been texting you, getting on your nerves. But you gonna go to them to stir up some more mess. Hey, she acting kind of funny to me. She acting funny to you too. You just messy, man. That's why I don't like. That's why I can't really kick it with folk too tight when they get way out there and like they emotions are running too damn hard. Cause I'm like, dude, this shit ain't about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, drop it. There's a point where you just gotta drop it. Now you gonna stage an intervention? I don't care what weirdness this story is about to go down, because it's a Reddit story, so it's about to take a weird turn in a second. This person, to me, is just messy. I couldn't be a roommate with this person. This is the kind of person that does nice things to get you ingratiated to them, and then they abuse you. That's how I would feel. I'll be moving out. I got my promotion. I appreciate everything you did. I can't be responsible for your high emotional upkeep. That's all I want to say.
I would agree with you, Thiz, if I agree with everything you said. If there's an if to it.
Well, you know the whole story.
No, I'm going about what your statement was, not the story. Not the
Mm.
story. About what you said. I would agree with you if I said, yo, Thiz, what's the deal? Why did I upset you? And you came to me and go, you know what, Marlon, you said this. It affected me
Here we
some type
go.
of way. But you know what? we cool. You know what? We cool. Then I would have been then if she started doing all this stuff, I'm like, okay, you need to get out your emotions. She said she was cool with you, she squashed it, it's done.
Look,
But
Marlon, she didn't do nothing to you, right? Let's say it's me and you. Okay? And you take me and we're celebrating me on these things. And you kind of go to me, you go a little bit over on sharing or oversharing. Okay.
yeah,
And then we go back to the house and I'm still irritated. I might not even be mad anymore. I'm just irritated. So I don't want to talk to you because it's gonna turn into an argument and all that, and I ain't got time for that. So I go to my room and I shut that down. Right? Next morning, we meet up in the kitchen and I'm like, yo, I'm good. It's good. Don't even sweat it. It's good. The fact that you then turn around and be like, well, I don't understand, blah, 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 blah. What you wanted was for me to be good. I'm telling you I'm good. You about to make me not good because you want me to give you an explanation when I didn't even do anything to you. You're upset when you did something to me and I didn't like it.
But there's the problem, is what did I do to you? Because if I don't know
you
what it
even
is,
felt like you might have.
if I don't know what I did to you to make you mad, my whole thing is I always want to know what it is that upsets you, so I know consciously and subconsciously to never do that again. It don't matter how I feel about it. It doesn't matter if I like, oh, that's just some silly crap right there. That don't make no sense. That's squash. That doesn't matter.
It does matter. It matters because you want me to give you that. I don't have to give you that because I didn't do anything to you. And you can't say you don't know what happened because you ran down the whole night. So you know at what point it went sideways. What did you do at the point it went sideways? That's the thing. I don't need to repeat to you now what you did at that point. You already know. And on top of that, you even got people blowing up your phone. I don't know how they got your number like that. I don't even know what that's
really.
But you got these folks blowing up your phone telling you too. So it's not that you don't know, it's just that you haven't heard it directly from me. And I don't feel like having that conversation. And then I had a traumatic past. So who knows what level of trauma sitting inside of that? Like, I don't know about anybody else, but I've dealt with people who had really effed up childhoods. Okay. And a lot of times when they run into a traumatic moment or something that stresses them and they shut down based on the age they were when the trauma occurred.
Yep.
They could be 40 years old, but when they got hurt, they were 12. And so when they shut down as a 12-year-old. And that's it. They're not going to be able to give you the words. They don't owe you the words. All they know is how they feel. And to sit here and say, well, explain to me what I did wrong when I know I'm the one that did something wrong. For what? I got what I wanted. What I wanted was you not to be mad at me anymore.